it's MusicClues here.
Hey, subscribers, it's Ethan here.
Yeah. So it's time for us to talk about what's coming up for E3 and what, in terms of coverage from both Ethan, me, and DJ. What's happening? Hey, oh, Joshua.
Hey, Joshua, what's up, man?
But yeah, now we're gonna talk about E3. So, like always, in case you don't know, E3 is coming up in about 2 months' time, and so me and Ethan have been discussing about who's covering what. So, as always, me and Ethan will cover EA like we did last time.
Yeah, let's just say, remember last year, those of you who were watching like E3 last year? Oh, it was so disappointing, it's not even funny.
No, Joshua. When I say 2 months, I include May. So, June. Yeah, like Ethan said, why does this company even exist? So bad.
Well, to be fair, they exist way back then.
True. But still, but anyways, me and Ethan will be checking it out because of Anthem, mainly. But yeah, and you better not add microtransactions then, or else. Okay, so the next one that we heard about is Bethesda's doing theirs again, so depending on what time it is, I'll be covering that one personally.
Okay.
However, Ethan, if it's okay, since you do own Skyrim, would you do the recap?
I can try.
All right. Oh, hi, Asha. You're here for today's big news. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Anyways, continuing on, as always, the big three, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo will be covering, but individually. Ethan will be covering Sony's.
Yep, obviously I own the console.
Right, and since I do have an Xbox One now, I will be covering Microsoft. And like always, me and Ethan will be splitting it up between each other for Nintendo.
Yes.
And a recap of last year's Microsoft, Sony.
Well, to be honest, guys, the one thing I could tell you, whenever they announced that Spider-Man PlayStation 4 game, and I was like, come on, guys.
Garbage, and garbage.
You call that surprise? I call that that's stupid.
Well, there's a lot of things I have a problem with Sony, Joshua, but their E3 was just, let's just say I was expecting a big press conference from previous years, but they just disappointed me last year. Let's just say that. Nintendo, on the other hand, thumbs up. Oh my gosh, they blew the fans away.
Oh yeah, they announced like good amount of games like Rocket League. Oh man, that was good. And also they put Exhibit Chronicles 2. Well, it's already been first announced since Nintendo Switch presentation.
Yeah, way back in January of last year. But yeah, that was probably the best. In terms of other companies, I haven't heard too much from Ubisoft and see if they're doing a press conference this year, so I am not sure. And DJ Law, by the way, will be streaming live reactions for every single one. So while me and Ethan will mainly be doing the recaps, she will be doing the live streaming on her end. So just a heads up. As always, since E3 does take place during the week, I will be sending all the info to Ethan for his recaps, and obviously I will be doing my recaps. This time I think I'm going to actually do them live for you guys so I can explain it in detail and much better. And obviously we do facial expressions about how the E3s went. So look forward to it.
Yeah, like I said, let's just hope that Nintendo doesn't go that bad, because right now there's what I can see for that everybody's know the point of view of the strengths of the Nintendo is doing. They have 2 games that are pushed really great with the Nintendo Switch. Also the other games too, but I just mean like 2 good games last year. Now this year, oh no,
I don't know. I mean, the Smash, but well, when I finally get a chance to post our direct reaction, if another direct doesn't happen by this point, at this time in the future, of course, then me and Ethan, then you'll see why I said that. As for the Smash and Splatoon tournaments, no coverage from those, but you can bet I'll be watching.
Yeah.
Suspense. I know, right, Joshua? Oh, the suspense.
Yes.
All right. Now it's time for my big announcement. So, as you saw, Asher is in the chat today. And the reason is, like we've said before, me and Ethan used to be part of his network called Geeks Love Detail, and I own a channel site called Channel Gamer Ultra on there. Well, I've been talking with Asher behind the scenes these last couple of weeks after catching up with everything that's been happening with me and the Go Gamers, and and now officially I can say that the Go Gamers will be a part of Geeks Love Detail. Say what? Yeah, surprise, huh? But yes, Geeks Love Detail will now be, will own the Go Gamers channel. Of course, I'll still be the main owner, obviously, because someone's got to run it. But yes, and as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to be changing our current banner to something that will be a little bit more for Geeks Love Detail. Just got to make one small edit to it, but yes, officially Geeks Love Detail will be part of, Go Gamers will be part of Geeks Love Detail. So yeah, and also I have 3 sites now. Currently, the Google sites that we have for the Go Gamers on here for those who can't access WordPress. That one is a work in progress still. Me and Laura have been working on it a little bit. We stopped after a while, but I'm going to try to jump back on it. As for Channel Gamer Ultra, that one will be a special blog for the Go Gamers and gaming news, just like last time. And I will be mainly running it. I'll see if I can get like DJ Laura assigned, but for some reason when I tested it earlier, it didn't work, so I had to look into that later. But just so you guys know, that will be the second thing that's going to be going up. In fact, as soon as I get a chance to, after what Ethan has to talk about, I will get that up and running for you guys. So yeah, that was the big announcement. So really looking forward to working with you again, Asher. Hopefully I'll be able to keep up to date this time. It's going to be great to post both videos and news for the Go Gamers under Geeks Love Details branch. So yeah, if you have anything to add, just add it in the chat, Asher. Okay. All right. So Ethan, why don't you get to your announcement?
All right, so I actually got a couple announcements. All right, the first one I have here is, if those of you who are wondering, you go, hey, where's the Dragon Ball tournament, Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament? Actually, it's still gonna happen. And as a fact, there's a surprise. Obviously, you know this is the game. Oh, this is the game. Obviously, sorry, I just put up to try to hold it. I'm sorry. I just mean this. All right, just to be sure. Sorry. Anyway, all right, I already made up the brackets for the teams. It's going to be all 8 teams. So, here's what I'm going to tell you. It's going to happen sometime tonight.
Yep, that's correct. We are having this one tonight for the Go Gamers. So, as soon as this live stream is done, me and Ethan will switch over to PlayStation, and I guess you could say I'm going to be your announcer for the night, announcing some moves that happen in tonight's tournament. So, without further ado, if I may move this, could you grab the sheet from under there, bud?
Yep, sorry about that, folks. We got the sheet there.
All right, so may I announce?
Yep.
All right, so for tonight's tournament of Dragon Ball Z Fighters, we have the hold on a second. What do we call that team?
I think it's Namek News or something.
Oh, the Namek Numbskulls.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, let's try that.
The Namek Numbskulls, which includes Hit, Piccolo. How do you say Piccolo and Captain Ginyu.
There you go. I'll tell you this, guys. Since I know how to pronounce the names, I can help MusicClues out with this.
All right. Then we have the Super Saiyan Lords. with Goku, regular Super Saiyan, Gohan, adult, and recently added to Dragon Ball Z Fighters have 2 characters.
And he's the most massive character on the Super Saiyan side is Broly.
Yeah.
He has like a big muscles, guys.
You'll see when the tournament starts. And next, we have the Goku game. and this is
Goku,
Super Saiyan God of Super Saiyans. Try saying that 5 times fast. Goku Black. And
lastly, the recent character just came into the awesome with Broly. Name is, this is actually Goku's father. Bardock. Oh, to be honest with you guys, I actually played a little bit as him. Well, I was actually, the other day I did play him once. I was on training. Actually, OMG. He was that good.
Well, I can see why he likes it so much. All right. Right. The next one is Villains of Fate.
It's Villainous of Fate.
Yeah. Well, either way. And this consists of Visa, Cell, and Kid Buu.
It's Kid Buu.
Yeah, Kid Buu. Thank you. Now we have, this one's going to make me laugh, the Krillin Clue. Get it? Krillin? Like Krillin? Anyways, as you can probably tell, Krillin is also in this, along with
Yacha! I'm a Yacha! Josh already said something.
Kid Buu? That guy's tough. Oh. Last one's probably even tougher. Majin Buu.
Majin Buu. I'll be honest with you guys. I like when Majin Buu just uses meteor attack and just use like a candy and he's like this.
I love that part. But Kid Buu, his grab, don't get me started. I don't blame you for saying he's tough. I faced a couple online. Not a pleasant experience. All right, the next one is Pride of Super Sweet. And you'll see why I called it that in a minute. We have Vegeta, regular Super Saiyan form. Nappa, and the newest character in the game.
Oh, yes, the newest character just came in the Dragon Ball game. Is called Android 21.
And she's a sweetaholic. Kind of like Kid Buu in a way. So yeah, now we have the Raging Androids.
Oh, you guys will be curious. You go, why did you put two? Why did you put 2 Android characters? They're in there. Well, you'll find out in a minute.
Okay, so we have Android 16,
which is a big guy with a green suit, and you guys will see him.
Android 18, series classic.
And the last one, obviously, again, Android 21. I know you guys are curious. You go, why did you put that in there?
Well, it was the only name I could think of. It was the only thing I could think about the remaining characters we had left. And if we had to add duplicates, okay. But we'll just pretend one's good, one's evil.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Right. And now we have the last team. The terrifying teams. Dun, dun, dun!
All right. Let's see. The first one we have here is Gold Trunks combined with Gold Teen and Trunks, which is a little kid version. And they both fuse together to be Gold Trunks. And there's a Super Saiyan 3 4.
Nice. Then we have Gohan Teen version.
And to be honest, I reckon it's mate. He's the one who defeated Perfect Cell in Cell Saga.
Wow. You see, this guy knows a lot of Dragon Ball. And finally, regular Trunks.
Yes. Wow, Trunks, you're cool, man.
Don't go crazy on him on a live stream, buddy, please.
I was just kidding around.
Oh yeah, sure you were.
All right. Anyway, let's just move on, shall we?
Yeah. Okay, now before we close, a couple of little news tidbits for you, all you guys who've been playing around. I actually know what I'll light up for the next Xbox Live Gold games of the month.
Mm-hmm.
And that includes, if you just give me a second to get my iPad.
Hang on a second. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna move something like this over here. Let's see.
Okay, so let me see. Xbox Live Gold games. There we go. Okay, so here are the games that were announced for this month's Xbox Live with Gold. So the first one we have for Xbox One is The Witness. Interesting. And it's a puzzle game too, so I'll have to look into that. The next one, Assassin's Creed Suicide. But that one sounds pretty cool. I'll definitely get that one since I'm interested in Assassin's Creed a little bit, thanks to Origins. And the next ones for 360 are Cars 2. Which, by the way, if you've seen the movie, guys, it's bad. Like, we're talking Star Wars Episode 8 bad. And finally, Dead Space 2. Interesting. I'll have to look into those. I thought the 360's dead. PlayStation 4 is dead to Sony, but it still keeps going with PlayStation Plus. So
PS Vita is already dead with the production, but they still kept going with a little bit of the sales, I guess.
Yeah. And if that's the case, the 3DS and the DS totally crushed it. To us.
Yeah, to be honest, PS Vita isn't huh? Hey, yeah, I thought that too, Joshua, but at the same time, it's not dead yet.
Yeah, well, it's dead when Microsoft says it's dead. Although I think PlayStation 3 is already dead to Sony.
Well, we're talking about like the production's already dead, but if you talk about like in general,
not really. All right, and now PlayStation Plus. Guys, you know this month's selection, it was great. But next month's selection, guys, Ethan told me it was very disappointing.
Yeah, I wasn't able to download that Ratchet & Clank, though, unfortunately, because I got like a lot of things tag along. And, yeah. Like I said, I'll eventually maybe get it down the road with a physical copy, because I figured, since I used to own Ratchet & Clank PlayStation 2 version back then, now this is the time that I will get it for physical copy. Because you know what? It's my collection of... you guys will get it.
Okay, so in terms of what's coming this month for PlayStation Plus, we have Mad Max, and actually, you better remember this, and I'll remind you. Can you give me Trackmania Turbo, since I am curious about that game?
Well, basically, I remember that it is like a ramming game, and I mean, the games are interesting, but whatsoever, the whole choices are not the best.
I won't. I will say that, buddy. The next one we have is In Space We Blah and Toy Home.
You see, those games I do not understand. No offense.
And then finally, we have the $99 and Kevin Rebooted.
Yeah.
Not the best, Microsoft. Not the best.
You mean Sony?
Yeah, sorry. Not the best, Sony. Not the best. Last month's was a little bit better than this.
There is one that is good, but the other ones, they don't interest me.
I don't blame you at the least, buddy. But I guess Microsoft won that one.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. And one other thing before we sign off. Guess what? Finally got a new mode.
What?
You know, your favorite indie game of all time.
Oh, yeah, it's Snake Pass. It's going to have arcade mode.
Oh, yes. And Ethan is so excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I said before, he's beaten the game, and he loves it. But I will tell you, you need to think like a snake. A lot of people say, oh, it's not good.
Well, it's because you guys don't have a kid in heart and imagination.
No, for that matter, patience.
Ooh, be careful, people, because you know what happens if you don't get patience. Well, you pretty much lose entirely for no reason.
Exactly. And me and even have plenty of patience. Okay, maybe when it comes to anticipating games, we do get a little patient, but that's beside the point. But yes, the update is available now, and if you've been itching to buy Snake Pass, it's 10% off. Tempting offer.
And Joshua says, watch out, babes. That's right. Watch out indeed, man.
Oh, yes. Me and Ethan will call you guys out if you... Oh, hey, DJ Law. Oh, I should mention the one thing before we really sign off for this time, so we can start Ethan's live stream before it gets too late. DJ Law is starting a brand new thing, pre-recorded, of course, with me, called Sea of Thieves Saturday. So this week is just me. It's just Ginger, which is her character, and my cousin Captain Clubia won't be joining till next week because I'm going to be mainly busy getting the site up. So yeah. But she's going to pre-record this, and it's going to be a really cool series because it will really introduce you into the world of Sea of Thieves, which I personally love.
Mm-hmm. And those of you who are curious at how the people just got interested in this game, well, to be honest, I'm not going to agree with this. I'm just saying this is a truth to put it out. Let's see what people think. They don't like it because they don't know how to get into the game. You know that service? You go into the game, it's not easy.
Well, they released a big patch earlier, buddy, that fixed most of those issues. So they shouldn't have too much of a problem now. And by the way, speaking of which, it has over, get ready for this, 2 million players already.
Oh, you know what that means, folks. That means there's a lot of people who really like this game.
Well, of course, me matey. Who doesn't love violence?
Oh, of course. I mean, I thought it was good myself, but like I said, I need to play this game a little bit more on MusicClues' Xbox when I have the chance.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, that's all for now. We will see you guys over on Ethan's PlayStation 1 for...
Maybe PlayStation 4.
No, I didn't mean to say PlayStation 1. Sorry. PlayStation 4. Huh? One word up. Oh. Ouch. Sorry, DJ Law. I totally forgot. The patch came out for PC and Xbox. I guess you'll be waiting on that recording a little bit. Whoops.
Yeah. Oh, one more news before we call this off. Okay, those of you who are looking into my Twitter poll about, you remember I had a live stream on Telltale Batman the final episode. Well, okay, so as I noticed, I recorded the villain Joker story. So I figured if you guys want to see me play the Virginite Joker, I can't say the word. I'm sorry, guys. You didn't hear her. Let me type it up on here so you guys understand the word. And give me a second. Let me put this on here, this chat, if that's okay, because people get that in their head, say, "Oh, okay, that's done." And if those of you know how to pronounce the name, well, the word of it, that'll be great, because I'm trying to get used to it. Okay. There you go. Now you guys will see what I'm talking about. That's the name of the story. To be honest with you guys, I didn't get that part because I made a bad choice, like say, well, you're lying, and then boom, he becomes a villain Joker. When I say, you're telling the truth, and then it becomes this Joker. So I figured, you know what? If you guys are wondering why I like that part better than the villain, well, it's time for me to show you what I like about it.
Yeah. So does that mean you'll be live streaming it this weekend, bud?
Most likely.
All right. Right. Well, then, in that case, we'll research the choices of what you need to get to that part, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot you have to get to.
Oh, I know how to get there. I played it twice, and I was trying to put it like a video clip for that part I was talking about, but for some reason, it just kept like not putting what I wanted for the recording the same clip I wanted. So it's just gone off differently. It's just not right.
All right.
So this is what it looks like for the poll. So far, we have 2 votes with only said yes, please. So it's gonna happen if that keeps it up.
All right. Right. Well, you heard Ethan. All right, guys. Seriously though, now it's time for us to go. Oh, and it looks like we won't be getting Sea of Thieves Saturday this week. It looks like DJ Law has backed up this update on Sea of Thieves for her version on PC. So ouch. I'll see if I can squeeze in a recording on my end, DJ Law. Don't worry. But yeah, that's all for now, guys. We will see you over on Ethan's PlayStation 4 for the Dragon Ball Z tournaments. Or should we say the Dragon Ball Z Fighters Tournament of Saiyans?
Yes.
All right. Bye.
See you on the live stream.